Alright guys, we're finally back after the long Thanksgiving holiday break. Also, we saw a preview of the new series called The Walking Dead. Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm talking about, not talking about the actual show, I'm talking about Black Friday protests that occurred all across the country and people rushing in to buy their Chinese slave goods. Activist Mark Dice did a great video talking about that. You can check out more of his great work on youtube.com/Mark Dice. Bradley Manning pretrial hearing occur, and finally Bradley Manning, the whistleblower, getting documents out and exposing the corruption going on within the US government. You can follow AlexaO'Brien.com, her great work for coverage of the Bradley Manning trial. Ron Paul and Dennis Kucinich working together once again on a topic that is very important for American citizens. The use of drones by the US government, not only domestically for spying, but for overseas under the guise of protecting us from terrorism and deeming anyone a suspected terrorist and taking them out with a drone. Of course, the government is using their ends justify the means tactics, because most of the people that are killed are civilians that are just caught in the crossfire under the guise of collateral damage. Palestine has been recognized as a state, one step forward in the United Nations. We'll see where this goes, but so far the vote has been counted and Palestine is now officially recognized as more of a state, and we can only guess who the two countries that were against it were: the United States and Israel, because that puts in jeopardy their use of war crimes used by Israel in the recent Gaza violence and the violence over the years on Gaza civilians. I'm Jeff Durkin, and this has been your We Are Change Connecticut Weekly Wrap-Up. This week, We Are Change Connecticut released several man-on-the-street videos covering different topics from the NDAA to your own personal definition of freedom. We also released Walmart Black Friday protest coverage from Hartford, Connecticut. You can also see the archive of that on Ustream, ustream.tv, and search We Are Change CT. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with all the latest from We Are Change Connecticut. The marijuana legalization bill, or leading to the decriminalization of marijuana. Don't knock on people eating goldfish now, because I'm still breaking out the goldfish no matter what you say. We're still going to continue fighting. Just how Americans are really ignorant of the third-party debates, and how they weren't even covered on mainstream outlets. They were covered on RT and all other networks, but they weren't covered on the major corporate media networks. Gee, I wonder why that is.